It's Boom 1039, Philly's Hip Hop and R&B. It's Fly Chick Friday, and I have the beautiful Fly Chick herself, Asiahn. That's it, right?
Hey, you said it right. Look at you on the first try. I didn't even have to tell you beforehand.
She didn't. She didn't tell me. Yeah, I be knowing.
You be knowing.
So welcome back to the Tri-State, because I hear you were born in Jersey, right?
I was born in Patterson, yeah.
Oh, North Jersey.
Yeah.
Okay, and now you're an LA girl.
I'm an LA girl now.
How long you been in LA?
4.5 years.
Yeah. So did you move out there for your singing career, or you just moved out there in general?
I moved out there after I signed to Universal as a songwriter. You know, I was just spending too much time out there, like months at a time, and still paying rent in Atlanta. I'm just like, this makes no sense.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna move. So
and you were super humble just now when you said the whole songwriter thing, because you have pinned for listen, like right down the resume, J-Lo.
Yo, like what are you talking
flex
about?
one time. You better talk heavy. Let them know what time it is.
3-time Grammy nominated.
Ooh.
Written for Dr. Dre,
Okay.
J-Lo, Miley Cyrus, Drake, Wayne, Pitbull,
So humble.
Iggy Azalea.
Major checks right there.
You know, a few folks.
And now yourself?
And myself.
Yeah.
Always.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You have your new album that's currently out right now.
Love Train 2 just released it in January. She's doing so good.
Yeah. So did you work on that album in London, or what happened in London? Something happened in London.
Oh, you talk about Lost in London?
Yeah.
You gotta listen to the song and find out.
Come on, give us a little tea.
Well, you know, it's Lost in London is about, you know. Okay, so basically, heartbroken in L.A.
Okay.
Felt like, okay, there's no love in L.A. So I said, forget it, and I went to London. And then there was a chick in London, and then some stuff happened. You know.
How long was you in London? Just asking. Oh. Better now?
Hello.
Is it picking up? Is it picking up?
Hello.
Okay. Thanks, sis.
Thanks. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
You know, it's just what actually didn't happen in London.
Okay, you just
so
met in
that's a
London.
play on words though, because you don't know if I got lost in London, the place, or a girl named London.
You're right, because my name is Paris, so you just never know.
You never know.
Mm-hmm.
Could go either way, or both.
So listen to Lost in London.
Listen to Lost in London.
And the album as well.
Yes, the album is awesome.
I'm loving the new single, Like You, right now.
Thank you. It's such a vibe.
It is.
A little bop.
Mm-hmm. And it was a total vibe last night.
Yes.
At your show at the Trocadero. Listen, you really did your thing.
Thank you.
So how was tour like? Because you shut it down in DC the other night as well.
Yeah, we had a sold out show. It was crazy.
Yeah.
It was crazy. We also had stalker vibes after.
Really, like somebody was following your truck, your tour bus or something?
Listen, from the venue to the club afterwards, like hopped over the VIP to try to get back to where we were after we put her out. It was crazy.
Wow. So do you have like crazy like fan experiences like that all the time?
That was definitely one of my first to that extreme. Like it was
kind of creepy.
It was kind of creepy. It's like, girl, I ain't even all that. Come on, I ain't jumping over nothing to get to nobody.
Yeah, for nobody.
Nobody.
Period.
It was crazy though, but it was definitely a good vibe, a dope vibe. The whole show was lit. Everybody who did the show was lit. So it was fun.
Yeah, who else was on the show with you?
Neom's my label mate.
Okay.
And Raven. Who's the other person? I can't remember her name.
It's all good.
Neom's though.
Yeah.
My homie.
Yeah.
What'd you say? Andrew. No, that wasn't DC. That was New York. When I tell you tour, everything just starts to go like
I get it.
I feel like I don't even know what today is.
Yeah.
Is it like Tuesday?
It's actually Friday. Fly Chick Friday, remember?
You literally just said.
It's all good. So we talked about
stressed.
you starting your career as a songwriter. Now, we always hear about people being these amazing, talented songwriters for these dope songs, but how do we get there? Like, if I'm a local songwriter right now in Philly and I can really pen a good record, how do I get to the next step? How do I get my record seen or heard?
Well, first you got to build your catalog. That's number one. Like, just going to people with like 5 songs or 10 songs, that's not going to do you anything. Right? They want to see, like, from a publishing perspective, they want to see how many hit songs or bomb songs you can actually pull out. You know, everybody gets lucky every once in a while. So get around here, get with these producers, get in with the good producers, the bad producers, and just get your pen game up, because a lot of people always send me stuff and they're like, oh yeah, I want you to listen to this, and I'm like, I'll ask them, could you hear this on the radio? And they're like, well, if I change a few things, then why did you send it to me?
Good point.
Because when somebody actually does take the chance to listen, why would you send them something that's subpar?
Right.
Instead of sending them something that's immaculately. Like, yo, I gotta send this to my homie because you just never know. So and then getting out in these streets with these producers and just making your rounds and continuously recording and writing, people start to talk about you. Yo, so and so came in, they did a dope ass song or dope song, and you know, yo, you should work with them. And that's really kind of how it starts to move around because people respect you because they respect what you're giving out. And then those producers, they need their songs placed too. So every producer needs a songwriter. Just get out here, network, be humble, keep your head down, mind your business, drink water. You know, like that's about it. And then of course there's local artists as well. Don't be afraid to write for the local artists. You don't have to write for the biggest artists right away. It don't even work like that. Like you gotta do some type of groundwork. I think people get this thing in their mind where they're just gonna write this song and they're gonna send it to Beyonce and she finna just cut it. Like no, you gotta get out here and you gotta actually get in these streets.
What's the biggest record you ever wrote?
I don't know. What is the biggest record I ever wrote? Maybe. See, it depends on what you mean by biggest. What's your?
You can give me your top three then.
Top three: J-Lo Booty. Just Another Day with Dr. Dre in the Game. And I would say I did a song for a Japanese artist named AI.
Okay.
And she's like an R&B soul singer from Japan that went nuts, like crazy and all over Asia. So even though we didn't know it here, it was massive over there. So those would be my top three.
That's dope. So making the transition from being a songwriter to now you're, you know, in front of the camera, you're on the stage. Like, how was that for you?
It's actually pretty natural because I started off as an artist.
Okay.
I started off as an artist at 15, and then I took like a hiatus after a few years. My mom got sick. I kind of just went home, dealt with that, then came back without the label that I was with because I got rid of the label as well. And I'm like, okay, how do I get back in Atlanta in these streets and like get back into music again without the label, without these people behind me? And so that's when I started writing because I always wrote for myself or co-wrote for myself. And I wrote a lot of different genres. I write rock, country, pop, everything. So I'm like, I can't do all these genres myself as good as I am at them. I need to shop them. So then I started shopping songs. I just started building my catalog. Next thing you know, I had like 300 songs in my Dropbox just ready to go.
Wow.
And shopping songs, and they started taking off and people started buying them and putting them out. And that's just kind of how that went. But like at the end of the day, at my core, I'm an artist. I love being on stage. I love creating music for myself to, you know, further whatever agenda I'm trying to with music. So I was like, man, I gotta put out some music.
Yeah.
I went through a heartbreak, and that was all she wrote.
Wow. So get that album. It's available on all streaming services right now.
Everywhere. Get on iTunes, you know, Apple Music, Amazon, Google Play.
All of that. And shout out your social media and all that good
My
stuff.
social media is I am Asiahn. You can, that's Asia, like the continent, then HN at the end. So I am Asiahn.
Well, thank you so much for stopping by today.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming to the show.
Yes, anytime, always. This is Fly Chick Friday on BoomPhilly.com.